Alright everybody, welcome back. My name is LC and today we are here with another Girls Frontline 2 Exilium video. In today's video we're going to be breaking down, or not really breaking down, we're going to be explaining if you should summon, excuse me, where did I get summon from? Summon for Dushevnaya, I think that's her name, or Dushevnaya, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But it's basically a should you summon video, and those videos are essentially my opinions on whether you should summon for certain dolls in the game. So like for like, Macchiato, she was I think you should summon for a character. Same with like Ulrid. Who was the last doll just released recently? I forget her name. Oh man, it's gonna bother me. Like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. But you guys know who it is. I thought you shouldn't really summon for, like it was like a mixed kind of thing. Like you could summon for if you wanted to, but you're not needed, right? But yeah, essentially that is what these videos are. Just my personal thoughts of whether you should summon for characters. And today's turn is for Dushevnaya. I can't pronounce her name. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't pronounce it. This is a hard name to pronounce. Goodness. But anyways, I want to thank all of you guys for watching, whether you're old, new viewer, subscriber. I appreciate it all the same. And now let's break down Dushevnaya and actually this update as well, because it's actually pretty hefty. I'm not gonna lie. So first things first, Dushevnaya is purporting for duty. She truly desires to be needed. She has a habit of expressing emotions in exaggerated Chuni-esque flair to mask her own awkwardness and unease. Okay, a heart that desires that lives, to please, deeply values those who show her care and kindness. Displays a strong people-pleasing personality, always striving to fulfill others' requests to the best of her ability. Dedicated to carrying out the commander's orders. I thought it was decapitated. I was like, wait, what? Commander's orders. Works extremely hard, diligently completing each mission assigned to her. And lastly, searching for precious treasures lost in the river of memories. When relaxed, she unconsciously mutters words and phrases from fragments of her memories, those unaware of the context. Those utterances may appear entirely meaningless. If I cannot reclaim the past, then I shall weave a tapestry of fate alongside you, Commander. Of course, this is the vow I have etched upon my soul. Alright, that goes kind of hard, not gonna lie. So, looking at her skills, Daybreak is a basic attack, target, deals physical damage. Hero's Code is active/targeted, deals physical damage. When an enemy unit with a freeze debuff dies, gains Ice Grace. I wonder what Ice Grace is. Let's see what that is. Marzana's Sanction is an active AoE debuff tile. That seems pretty cool. Deals AoE freeze damage to the target and all enemy targets within 2 tiles, creating freeze tiles. After enhancing this skill, the next time this skill is cast, the damage multiplier is increased and Frigid is applied to the target. If the Confectance Index is full, instantly resets the cooldown of the active skill, Marzana's Sanction. I was just reading this, I was like, wait, is this a typo? Cooldown H. Cooldown. That's fine. Book of Prophecy, ultimate buff /report. Applies Arctic Benediction to all allied units within 7 tiles. Gains Confectance Index and Glacial Domain. When Glacial Domain is active and the Confectance Index is 0 at the end of the action, excuse me, there's a lot of words. Gains Confectance Index. Good, there's so much Confectance in this damn paragraph, good lord. And lastly, for her passive, Blessed Artwork, all allied units deal increased damage with an additional boost to freeze damage. At the end of the action, gains Confectance Index when HP is above 80%. Stability damage taken is reduced and gains Insight. When Insight is active, the range of active skills and support attacks, excluding the ultimate skill, is increased. That sounds pretty cool. I think this kit, like her kit overall, sounds pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie to you. Moving on to her keys, Fixed Key, Lance of Longius. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Who cares? It's just, y'all know the name anyway. Each Ice Grace stacked above the maximum amount increases the critical rate of Hero's Code by 5%, up to a maximum increase of 30%. Next, Adventurer's Will. When an active attack only hits one target, increases freeze damage dealt by 20% and stability damage dealt by 2 points. Next is Magical Support. When an active skill generates freeze tiles, if there are freeze tiles that already exist within range, triggers a tile reaction, removes the tiles beneath the enemy targets, and cleanses 1 buff from them. For each tile removed, gains 1 stack of Ice Grace, up to 3 stacks. Next up is Courageous Claymore. When using Marzana's Sanction, if it causes the target to enter stability break, applies defense down 2 to them for 2 turns. Pretty cool. Heart of the Sage. When under the effects of Glacial Domain, gains immunity to movement debuffs. Cool. Second lastly is Holy Light. At the start of the turn, If this unit is standing on an allied freeze tile, 2 debuffs are cleansed. And lastly, for common key, artistic inspiration for targets with mobility less than or equal to the user or cannot move, increases phase damage by 10%. So in my opinion, all I'm hearing is just freeze, bro. Just freeze, that's it. She just freeze, everybody around her freezes, just freeze, freeze, freeze. But in all seriousness, I think she's probably gonna be paired up best with like other freezing type characters like Suomi or Lada. I'm pretty sure Lada's a freezing character, right? I'm pretty sure she is. Because like you're just like maximizing the most out of like I'm gonna call it douche or dush, whatever you want to call it. Like I think this maximizes Dush's like of doing those attacks that deal DOT damage or like I guess effect damage, in this case being freeze. I think overall though, I don't think she seems too bad. Like she doesn't seem like a terrible character in my opinion. She seems pretty decent. Now would I summon for her? That's the question, because I am kind of in need of more supports. And the freezing support is pretty decent in my opinion, because I don't have Suomi, right? I want to chase for her, but like I want to save up for her, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I'm kind of like taking a seat back and waiting. But I don't know. Well, yeah. Wait, no. It's just she with Macchiato. Macchiato freezes too. So yeah, you can have Macchiato, Suomi, Dush, and Lada if you want, right? I don't know who your tank's gonna be though. I kind of forget who that would be, but yeah, you have 2 supports on your. Yeah, that could be pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, would I summon? I think if I needed to like wanted to build my freezing team, or I guess damage over time, or special effects, whatever you want to call it. If I wanted to build that, then maybe. And don't get me wrong, she seems actually pretty decent, but I don't know for sure. Like I don't know if like is she like what's it called? Is she like dependent? Like what's the is it the index thing? Whatever it's called, like the dupes basically. Is she like dupe dependent? You know what I mean? Or is she like fine just off getting 1 copy? You know what I mean? For what I'm reading right now, she seems like. She's great, right? Doesn't seem like anyone's that last. She doesn't seem like anyone that is that. She doesn't seem like anyone that is lackluster, but I don't know. Like again, is she like dupe dependent? Like is she gonna work better with freezing allies or just like random allies? Like I need to know those other things. But for the most part, I don't think she's essentially bad. Would I summon for her though? Yes, but I'm not going to. Like I do think she's kind of worth it in some instances, because she doesn't really seem like a really good support. But I don't think I'm going to yet, simply because there are some like I do want to save up for like another dog. So I know there's gonna be someone that's better, right? There's always that. It's always that case, right? So I'm just gonna wait and see what else comes out. But I don't think you guys should, if you like, if she's like your waifu or like. Whatever the case may be, if you want to summon for her, then go right ahead and do so, right? So once again, shout out to Seiya. They cover Girls Frontline content all across the board. They cover like leaks or updates, whatever the case may be, from the Chinese server to the global server. Shout out to them. They cover all of it, and I honestly, they do give really good insight about the game as a whole. So shout out to Seiya. So Seiya says, oh, dude, she's here. For those following leaks recently, the origin was some random dude in the Reddit posting his predicted banner sequence, and everyone parroted that is the banner sequence leak. Whether or not to pull, if you're free to play, get her 1 copy or skip. Pull if she's the ice. Like, see, there you go. That's what I thought. Like, she is good on the ice team. That's what I thought in my head. But I was like, maybe I'm not sure. But I thought she was good on the ice team, or a freezing team. But Seiya says themselves, like, if you like the ice team or if she's your waifu, then do it. Same for Dolphin, Vio, or Skip. Again, ice team or waifu. Again, of course, Whale, do whatever you want. Yeah, that's honestly what I like was thinking. Like, if you want her to be like the ice team, like that's that kind of character or that team, then run it. I think you should summon for her, because like I don't think that will hinder you in any way. I think she's a good character for the ice team. Or again, it's your waifu, right? Or any like effects team. But other than that, it's like it's not a no, right? But it's just like I don't know if that's good. They're gonna bring out her like the most of her ability, right? If she's not on the ice team or any other like element dependent team. But again, if she's your waifu, then hey, I ain't gonna judge you, man. But before we go, let's actually cover the update because this is actually pretty hefty, and I wanna see what else is gonna be added into this quality of life update here. Okay, so there's actually a lot of stuff being covered, so I'm just gonna go over like sales like summary because it's actually a lot, right? So first off, highlight standard banner rate up selector is here, thank God. Maximum standard stamina increased to 2. Oh my. Thank you. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Bro. We needed this, bro. Do you know how upset, or I mean, it's like annoyed I was for being at 180 freaking stamina? Dude, 240 is such a blessed thing to have. Like why? Like, why was it 180? Like, it's such a hindrance. I'm sorry. Goodness me. Oath for Wawa 2000 and Diane and Battle Pass update. And hopeful for event farming before completing the whole event story. Yeah, like I would like that. Multi opening of boxes, affinity boxes. Yeah, I would actually like that. Red dot notification and daily supply. Yeah. But honestly, this seems really like, this is promising right here. This is really good. I actually did hear that the swimsuit for Sabrina is actually out. I'm gonna what's it called? I'm just gonna pause it, because I don't want it to be like, dude, there we go. We just have her like eating pizza. But yeah, anyways, or was that pizza? Yes, pizza. Yeah, this was actually, I think it's like a long awaited, right? It's not like something that's mid. Like, I'm actually not gonna lie here. When I first saw it, I thought it was like in game, but it wasn't. I was very confused. So I was like, all right, bro. I'm hesitant to like just let it get. Bro, why are they? What the hell, bro? They kind of. All right, man. All right. But yeah, the outfit's finally gonna be out. Finally. I'm kind of shocked they didn't release it earlier, but I guess maybe they're following the schedule. Probably why they didn't drop it as soon as, you know, we probably wanted it to. I remember first seeing it, and I was like, oh, this is a cool outfit. I might get it because Sabrina is one of my favorite characters. Then I look in the shop and it's not there, and I was like, oh, never mind then. The thing is, here's the annoying part though. Costumes, at least for Canada, in this game, they cost $20. 20. Not just like 2.0, it's 20, $20. And I'm not saying like $20 is a lot, but I mean, you know, like back in, you know, when I was a kid, $20 would go a long way. You know what I mean? Like, you could get a few Pokemon cards, or, you know, you could get some. You could get a little some. You can get a couple Happy Meals. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just worth a costume, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would get it. Cause don't be wrong, it's a cool costume and it's really one of my favorite characters. But I'm still kind of want to be that, like, I want to stay free to play, right? And I don't think spending $20 on a costume would be beneficial for me as a financial thing. But like, if you have the money, to go for it, right? But me personally, I just don't think so. But I cannot deny and say that they didn't do the thing with the costume. Yo, these guys are gooners. Good lord. What? Yo, did they draw this with one hand? Okay, what? Nah, man. Nah. Bro, what the? Okay, well, what's Cheetah's outfit? Oh, well, okay, it's not terrible, I guess. But like, you know, they made Sabrina's outfit with one hand. Good look. Just look back at it, bro. I'm sorry. Like, what, bro? What are they? Yo, they high tier gooners, man. High tier gooners over there. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for the launch of the official update that will be happening in game. I will be covering the story, probably the whole story this time, because I know I kind of attempted to do it last time, but didn't really get a chance to do it. I think I might either do a live stream, which is pretty shocking, not gonna lie, or I just do like part by part. But I like live stream better for when I'm covering like stories portion of things, because like I can just get out the way in like one sitting and I talk to you guys like live, right? Without having to like edit or anything, right? So I do like that, but we'll see how it's gonna work. I'm actually excited if we actually do a live stream. It's the 6th, right? And the 6th is it the 3rd today? That's the 3rd, so that should be on a Thursday. I might be able to do it. I do have something that's like at 2, and if the update goes live at 1, it's gonna be annoying. But like, I don't know. We'll see. If anything, I'll do the first story like on Thursday. I'll cover the rest on Friday. Do that live stream then, so that way it won't be, you know what I mean? Like it'll actually be like fleshed out. I won't have anything. I won't feel like rushed or anything, right? But anyway, I'm rambling way too much here. With that being said, my name is LC. I will see you guys in the next meme video and in the update video. Have an amazing day, God bless, and I will catch you all in the next Girls Frontline 2 Exilium video.